Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Today we're making the most beautiful bead ring. Let's begin. You will need 1mm copper wire as your main piece of wire that you're working on, and then 0.3mm wrapping wire. Cut a piece of 1mm wire 20 centimeters in length and attach your 0.3mm wrapping wire a few turns and make sure it's nice and tight. Now add your main featured bead, the one that will be in the center of your design, onto the wire, and then thread some beads onto your 0.3mm wire and take them around the main bead and wrap around that 1mm stem twice. 2 wraps around, and then you're going to thread more beads onto your wire to wrap around the other side of the main bead. Now you're going to add your alternate color and thread it onto the 0.3mm wire, and then away you go again, wrapping that around the last round of beads. Keep them next to the beads, not pulling in tightly underneath. Just keep an even tension, but not too loose as well. Now add the beads for the other side, thread them on, and then wrap them around the other side of the circle. There you are, you can see how they're going on, and make sure that they fit snugly next to the last round. You don't want this design to be all floppy. Now you're going to add your last round of beads. I think that this will look good. You can add another if you want the ring to be bigger. This is up to you. So I'm adding the last turquoise beads for the outside border of this design. Wrap one side and then scoop up your beads and wrap the other side. This is the herringbone technique, but with beads, which I just love. It's going to make a very pretty ring, I can see. Trim off those ends, make sure that your wrapped wire, your wrapping wire, is nicely secured with a couple of turns, and then just smooth it off with your flat nose pliers. I just slide it around to smooth that little end. Now you're going to place the design onto your ring mandrel at the size you want. I had made this length of wire 15 centimeters, and I realized it was a little bit too short. So in the instruction, I've said use 20 centimeters. Always better to have a little bit extra to play with, and you can always trim it. You have made a double wrap around the ring mandrel, and we're well on our way to finishing off this beautiful ring. Now you're just going to take your pliers and curl that wire, that little tail, over the other one, around, and fix it in place. Make sure that it sits nice and comfortably, and that there are no little scratchy bits to hurt the skin. Finish off both sides the same way, and as I said, if you had a longer piece of wire, you could even do a little curl on the side or another embellishment. Use your nylon hammer just to tap around the ring band and to set those wires in place. I have made a couple of variations to show you just what you can do with this technique. Thank you so much for watching and take care of yourselves. You very special. Bye bye.